The purpose of this video is to show how the multi-purpose air pollution and heat reducer device called PolRed works, and to prove its efficacy. The PolRed floor device can be used to reduce pollution in airport runways, highways, roads and intersection, construction areas, cement and cement product factories, coal, stone crushers loading-unloading areas, mining areas, stone cutting and polishing factories, glass and glass products factories, metal buffing and polishing factories, pan masala making and packaging factories, spices grinding and packaging factories, commercial kitchens of hotels and restaurants, playgrounds, parks, buildings, terrace. The video was shot at the time of the examination of the floor device at the National Physical Laboratory of Council of Scientific and Industrial Research or CSIR located in New Delhi. Top of the device are two highly sensitive sensors, which sense particulate matter and gases present in ambient air. There is a grill on all four sides of the device which is meant to suck polluted air. The device sucks pollution present in ambient air. Upon insistence of the inventor, the examination team created excess pollution to test the floor device in extreme conditions. Through an external additional blower, a mixture of all the worst possible particles like animal dung, rubber, and nylon particles, vehicle tire powder, sand, stone dust, road dust, hard coal ash etc. was sprayed towards device grill and sensor for it to perform the treatment. You can see the outflow vent pipe of the PolRed device going into an airtight acrylic box, inside which are kept two highly sensitive sensors, to measure output readings of the treated air, that is, the polluting gases and particulate matter captured. The computer which we see kept right next to sensors, is measuring all the readings during the examination. Now we can see another test of the floor device. This test was performed by the means of an air blower, to examine the floor device's efficiency against pollution from coal ash, and gases in the atmosphere and ambient air. Third test of floor device with diesel emission and ambient air. In this particular test, it is shown how the device performs when emission of pollutants and toxic gases from a diesel engine is mixed into the atmospheric air and particulate matter. The results of all the tests were analyzed through sensors and readings were stored in a laptop shown in the video. When we had started the diesel engine, room temperature was 34 degrees, and after half an hour engine exhaust temperature reached 67 degrees, and at the same time the temperature recorded at the vent pipe of the device shows to be at 38 degrees. This proves PolRed is able to reduce the heat of the engine exhaust pipe by 87% as the temperature recorded before the start of the examination was just 34 degrees. It has also been noticed that the noise at the end of the engine exhaust has also been reduced by more than 50%. Fourth and final test in this video of the floor device was carried out by a highly sensitive American sensor called Aerodynamic Particle Sizer or APS. TSI 3321 also mentioned in NPL report. This sensor is used to measure gases and particulate matter, namely PM1, PM2.5-1 and PM2.5, in ambient air. As seen during the process of examination, a rubber hose is kept very close to the grill of the floor device. It shows that the same air is getting into the hose pipe as well as the grill. The other end of the hose pipe is inserted into the AP. Another hose pipe attached with the vent pipe of the device is also inserted into same sensor, to note the readings. At present, several pollution reducers or similar devices are available in the world market, for example, air purifiers that capture dust and particulate matter at a specific place. However, when you clean, or replace its filters, which is usually paper or carbon filter, whatever was earlier absorbed by the equipment is once again released, a part or majority or completely, back into the atmosphere or ground surface in its original form. The uniqueness of PolRed is, being the only device in the world which not only arrests the particulate matter and gases, but also, changes the pollutant's original form to liquid state, since it has a water tank attached to its natural filter. The water stored in its tank can then be safely discharged through drainage or sewage. As you can see the result from the National Physical Laboratory CSIR, the report shows us that the particulate matter PM1 has decreased by 55%. The same is true for PM2.5-1 and PM2.5, which are 81% and 97% respectively. The efficiency of gases shows that CO, CO2 and SO2 could not be calculated, which means it was so minuscule that they fell below the range of the sensor. And NO2 efficiency was calculated at 54%. With this prototype, flow rate of treated air is 760 liters per minute, which comes to around 1 million liters per day. After upscaling, the standard device can release about 4 to 6 times.